Guys, this is Shinzing Raghav. This is my project for FIT 5145 to data science. The project is sustainable energy for all. Moving on to the second slide. These are the table of contents. First question is what is sustainable energy? Second is why do we need sustainable energy? How it can be related to data and machine learning algorithms? Will it really make a difference on longer context? How big data can really help to improve the energy sector, especially the renewable energy sector? And how did I connect it with data science tools and technologies? So the third slide is about comparison between conventional sources of energy and sustainable energy. In conventional sources of energy, we have fossil fuels or non-renewable sources of energy, whereas in case of sustainable energy, we have renewables energy and clean energy. Gas-powered, coal-powered plants, nuclear energy plants, these are the part of conventional sources of energy, and they are mainly responsible for carbon emission, and they are mainly responsible for climate change as well. Methane and other greenhouse gases are also because of this non-renewable source of energy. Moving on to the renewable energy part, since we have solar and wind as the renewable sources, they are quite clean and they are renewable. Um, they are very significant for climate change problem. A best example for renewables is use of electric cars in passenger transport. Moving on to the fifth slide, this is a graph which shows the increase in the use of renewables for electricity generation in the European Union in the last decade from 2010 until 2020. It shows how renewables have significantly contributed in electricity generation in 2010 until 2020. It was around 22% in 2010 and it significantly increased to 39%. Whereas in case of fossil fuels and coal, it has significantly declined from 50% for fossil fuels in 2010 to less than 35% in 2020. Same is the case with coal. It has significantly declined from 25% in 2010 to less than 15% in 2020. Moving on to the use of big data and data science tools. Big data which is being generated from renewable energy source such as solar and wind can be used to extract vital information. We can predict weather and hence can optimize the existing equipments so that we can extract more with by using machine learning algorithms. Yeah, centralized data sharing or which it can be used where new investor can get information about the renewable energy. I mean, there should be a platform for open data using machine learning algorithms such as linear regression and logistic regression to make weather predictions. Moving on to the tools and technologies. The tools and technologies which I have mentioned in the project are RStudio, Jupyter Notebook, AWS Azure or Azure machine learning tools, Apache Hadoop, big data. So we can make use of RStudio to make generate plots from the data set which we get from the source renewable sources of energy such as solar or wind power projects. Moving on to the eighth slide, this is a plot which shows in the consumption of electricity which is being generated through renewables in the US from 1990 until 2020. It shows like how it has significantly increased over the period of years. Moving on to the business and the revenue model, it is very important that renewables, renewable energy sources become affordable so that people can use them and it can be widely accepted across the globe. Until unless it is not affordable, it cannot be adopted. So it is very important that tax rebates are given to the companies which produce more electricity through renewables and less to the companies which have significantly less percentage in electricity production through renewable source of energy. So there is a need for centralized platform, and it is very important that it should include different type of customers. Industrial companies which are small scale can make use of these revenue model. Thank you.